What is up, guys? Marioo here, and in the past few days I haven't really done many videos or anything like that. As always, I haven't really got an excuse, I've just been lazy. So, I've been sitting here, sort of randomly just thinking, and then, oh my god, I muted the preview, don't worry. So I was sitting there thinking, I remember this really weird experience that I had on holiday a few years ago. I went to Portugal. So, went to this, I don't even know how long we were there for, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 2. And I don't know when it was. It doesn't really matter. So I was on holiday and there was this bar on the beach. It was weird. It had, like, weird cocktails, and like everyone was getting drunk. Mum was getting drunk. Everyone was just slowly getting out of it. My mum had so many margaritas and so many cocktails. Just way too many. It was funny. She got really drunk late at night. That's actually another story I tell for another time if you guys want to hear that. But so I was on holiday and, like, everyone was sitting down talking. I was a lot more shy back then, so I needed to go to the toilet. I didn't really say anything. I literally just stood up because I was sitting on the end of, like, the little booth. I stood up and just walked to the toilet, and it's one of those toilets. I don't know who invented this, but the light's a sensor. So you walk in, like, it senses it. It senses movement, so it goes off when there's no movement. And this is a really bad design. So I was sitting on, I was in the toilet doing what I do, and the lights just completely go off. Now, like, I'm sort of freaking out because it's really dark in there. There are no windows or anything. So I'm sort of waving my foot about, like waving my arms about, trying to get the light to come back on. They wouldn't come on. So I finished up. That sounds bad, but I got out the stool, went to walk towards the door, and I started pulling it. And I couldn't get the door open. It was pitch black. It took me a while to find the door, and I couldn't get the door open. So I was sitting there, like, with my foot against the wall, pulling the door, like, shouting through it, slamming on the door. And I don't know why it wouldn't open at first, so I kept doing it. I got bored. I got quite annoyed. I didn't have my phone on me either. I left it on the booth, so that was even worse. So I was trying to pull the door, like, slamming on it, and I sort of give up after a while. And as I go to walk away, the door opens, and, like, also, like, the light just, like, beams behind me, so that's why I know it's open. So I turn around, and there's this guy at the door, and he looks terrified. So I walk out. I'm pretty annoyed at this point, and I get outside, and this guy, he's like, "Oh my god, I thought you were a ghost." This guy was holding onto the door handle, pulling the door shut so I couldn't get out because he thought I was a ghost. What? So he thought by holding the door closed, he could trap a ghost into the toilet. He thought a ghost would be in a bar on the beach, in his toilet, the same time I walk in there. And apparently no one noticed I walked away, so that's just even more insulting. But this guy trapped me in the bathroom for like 10 minutes with the pitch black light. The lights would not come back on for some reason. I think he got, like, scared and turned them off or something. There must have been a switch. But I hated this guy for the rest of the time I was there, and I still hate him for what he did. And everyone else found it hilarious, and I was so annoyed. It's just, why are you trying to trap a ghost into a toilet? I'm not a ghost. What are you doing? Just, you heard me shouting, you heard me hitting the door, what are you doing? Just, oh dear. This guy, I didn't like him. I don't know why, well, actually, I do know why. He trapped me in the toilet and accused me of being a ghost, which I find very insulting. But, so, that is pretty much the story of me, my weird holiday experience, getting trapped in a bathroom by one of the guys that worked at a bar. So that guy was a bad end. And I've got a few stories from this holiday I went on. I'm not going to tell them all in this video because they're, like, taking too much time. But if you guys do want to hear another story, if you guys did enjoy this story, let me know in the comments. I've got quite a few good stories. One of my mum getting drunk. That was so funny. I'm not going to go into detail. If you guys do want to hear that story or any other stories, let me know in the description. Just comment below. Like, favourite. I don't even know if you can favourite on YouTube. Probably, I don't know. I'll look into that sometime. Go check out my videos if you haven't seen them there. One of them is a Black Ops 3 announcement. And it has finally been announced. If you guys didn't know, I'm sure most of you do. But those guys, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter and Twitch, be interested below. And those guys, Itsa Mea, I'll see you in the next video. And goodbye.